Everybody, I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my NXT review. So let's jump right into it to start off the show. We had a lights out match between Lexis King and Miles Bourne. This was a men's one-on-one lights out match between Lexis King and Miles Bourne. This was a pretty good lights out match, I will not lie. This match was pretty good. I did enjoy it. I thought it was a fun, entertaining match. Lights out. Fun. I thought it was entertaining. We had a table used. We had a belt used. We had a steel chair used. And we had a kendo stick used in this match. I thought this match was very entertaining. I enjoyed it for the most part. I thought it was a fun, lights out match between Lexis King and Miles Bourne tonight on NXT to start the show. I thought it was a very entertaining match. Fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. Entertaining. It kept my attention. I did watch it. I did watch the whole match. It was an entertaining match between Lexis King and Miles Bourne. It was a fun, entertaining match. It was a pretty good match. I would give it about a 5.5. It was a pretty good match. I had fun watching it. It kept my attention. And Miles Bourne ends up going over on Lexis King in this lights out match tonight on NXT to start off the show. Very very fun, entertaining lights out match tonight on NXT to start off the show between Miles Bourne and Lexis King. Miles Bourne picks up the win over Lexis King tonight in this lights out match tonight on NXT. And then we had Tavian Heights dressed as Dr. Wagner. Tavian Heights jumps the guardrail in the arena, and Tavian Heights taps out All Ego Ethan Page in 3 seconds. That's all you need to know, folks. This match, if you would have blanked, you would have missed this match because it was over in 3 seconds. Tavian Heights taps out your North American champion, All Ego Ethan Page, in 3 seconds. And then we had a 6-man tag team match with Joe Hendry and Chase U versus Dark State. This was a 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT. This was a okay tag team match. It was a pretty decent 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT. I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was fun. There wasn't much to write home about. Dark State got the upper hand in the last remaining minutes of the match, but in the first half of the match, Chase U and Joe Hendry had the upper hand again going against Dark State. This was a decent 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT with Joe Hendry and Chase U versus Dark State. Very decent 6-man tag team match. It was decent for what it was. It was a decent to fun 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT with Dark State versus Joe Hendry and Chase U. This was a decent 6-man tag team match. That's all it was decent. There really wasn't much to write home about during this match. Dark State ends up picking up the win over Joe Hendry and Chase U tonight in this 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT. Just a decent 6-man tag team match. Nothing much to write home about. It was an entertaining to decent 6-man tag team match tonight on NXT with Dark State picking up the win over Joe Hendry and Chase U tonight on NXT. And then we had the main event, which was Obafemi and Trick Williams title for title. It was Obafemi's NXT Championship versus Trick Williams it was Fami's NXT Championship versus Trick Williams TNA Championship. I'm sorry, guys. It was Oba Femi's NXT Championship versus Trick Williams TNA Championship. There you go. This match was pretty good. It was starting to build. This was a fun match. It was starting to get some momentum behind it. This match was starting to getting kicked into gear. I was enjoying this match. This was a fun match between Oba Femi and Trick Williams. This match was really getting kicked into high gear. I mean, this was a fun match between Oba Femi and Trick Williams in the main event of NXT in the main event of NXT title for title. But of course, they do a dusty finish tonight in the main event of NXT with Trick Williams and Oba Femi. They did a dusty finish. This match came to a disqualification by Trick Williams slapping Mike Santana, and then an all-out brawl breaks out with TNA and NXT men and women. And as the brawl is breaking out between NXT and TNA men and women, Ricky Saints goes to grab the NXT championship, but Oba Femi stops him, and that's how NXT goes off the air, with us getting an all-out brawl with NXT and TNA men and women, and Ricky Saints goes to grab the NXT championship, and Oba Femi stops Ricky Saints from grabbing the NXT championship, and that's how NXT goes off the air. But there were a few things I liked tonight on NXT. I liked the segment with Jacy Jayne and Lola Vice. I did like that. Very fun segment tonight on NXT with Lola Vice and Jacy Jayne cutting promos on each other. Very, very fun. Very entertaining. Like that. Very, very, very fun to watch. Like that segment with Jacy Jayne and Lola Vice. And I like that Lola Vice did put over Roxanne. I like that Lola Vice gave Roxanne Perez a shout out tonight on NXT. That was really, really cool as well. Like that. Really awesome segment between Jacy Jayne and Lola Vice tonight on NXT. Very fun, very enjoyable. And I like the segment with Lyra and Tatum backstage. We had a backstage segment with Tatum Paxley and Lyra Valkyria. This was another awesome segment tonight on NXT with Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley. Enjoyed it. Very fun. Loved it. Loved this segment with Tatum Paxley and Lyra Valkyria tonight in the backstage area of NXT. That was awesome. And I liked the backstage segment with Izzy Dame, Tatum, and Lyra Valkyria. Loved that as well. Loved it. Awesome segment with Izzy Dame, Lyra Valkyria, and Tatum Paxley. Loved that. Very fun. That was an awesome segment as well. And I liked the all-out brawl we got between Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe. I like that. That was very fun, very entertaining. We got a brawl between Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe tonight on NXT as well. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that segment as well, with the all-out brawl between Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe. Really, really awesome. Very fun. Very, very entertaining. If there are things I would refer to you guys, go back and watch tonight. Go back and watch the segment with Jacy Jayne and Lola Vice. Go back and watch the backstage segment with Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley. Go back and watch the backstage segment with Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley and Lyra Valkyria. and watch the All Out Brawl with Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe tonight on NXT. Go back and watch those things tonight. I guarantee you guys will enjoy those segments tonight on NXT. Go back and watch that. And I'm gonna give NXT tonight a 10 out of 10. I thought NXT was a great show. I'm really looking forward to No Mercy with a match with Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe, and I'm looking forward to the match um, with Jacy Jayne versus Lola Vice at NXT No Mercy. I'm looking forward to the No Mercy match with Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe, and I'm looking forward to the match at No Mercy with Trick Williams versus Obafemi. I'm looking forward to that match as well. So overall, great show by NXT tonight. I'm going to give NXT a 10 out of 10. Very fun, very awesome show. Loved the show tonight. I thought it was a great show. NXT put on a banger show tonight. If you guys like this NXT review, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss any uploads from me. And guys, leave it down in the comment section below and tell me what you guys thought about NXT tonight. What segments did you guys enjoy tonight on NXT? What segments did you guys hate tonight on NXT? And what did you guys think about in the main event between Trick Williams and Obafemi? Did you like the main event? Did you guys hate the main event between Obafemi and Trick Williams? Let me know down in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys have to say about what you guys thought about NXT tonight down in the comment section. Overall, I thought NXT was a great show. Very fun, very entertaining show. I'm going to give NXT a 10 out of 10. If you guys like this NXT review, hit that thumbs up. Like I said, guys, please subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss any uploads from me on my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys watching this Monday Night Raw. I appreciate you guys watching this NXT review. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this NXT review. And I will see you guys later. NXT was a banger show tonight. I can't wait for No Mercy on Saturday for NXT. And I will see you guys on Saturday for my NXT No Mercy review. Stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys later. Your boy is out. Peace, guys.